What's going on, Giants fans? Deception here with a bit of a drama alert situation, and a situation that I don't necessarily know how to feel about it or really react to it. So I'm kind of relying on you guys to give me your thoughts and opinions. But for those of you that don't know, Bill Belichick's been doing a weekly appearance on the Pat McAfee show where he's been breaking down each week's matchups and giving his thoughts and opinions on the game recaps. Well, obviously, his reaction to the Giants losing to the Philadelphia Eagles was probably how you would expect it to be.
Get rid of them is just can't afford to keep them all. But that's part of being on a good football team. The Giants thing I don't really understand. He was their best player. For a couple $1 million more, they could have kept him, I guess. Instead they got a guard or somebody, I don't know. The offensive line doesn't look very good. I mean, they're playing a guy at left tackle who shouldn't be playing left tackle. Evan Neal is drafted in the first round. He doesn't play. They have some UFA guards that are pretty suspect. It's a tough line, and honestly, I thought that the quarterback is trying to hang in there. It's been tough sledding.
And after listening to that, as someone that said that I'm done being positive about this team until there are changes that are made, you can't argue about what Bill Belichick said. No matter what side of the fence you're on, he calls it like he sees it. That's the outside perspective of this team. But that clip isn't why we're here. The reason why we're here is because our offensive tackle, our offensive right tackle, Jermaine Eluemunor, had a phone interview with WFAN, and they played that same clip for him to respond. And his response is what has me interested. Let's take a listen.
Bill thinks is what Bill thinks. Everyone's free to have their opinion. I don't really care about his opinion. But, we've been one of the best shooters when it comes to pass blocking in the league. And then also run blocking wise, when we get the opportunity to run block, we've been pretty damn good too. So, like I said, I could care less what a coach outside the building, who's not even coaching right now, has to say. And that's not a shot towards him. Yep. Obviously, he's a legendary coach. But, I could care less what someone outside the building has to say about our unit when we've been one of the best in the league. There's a lot of worse situations than ours right now. So, once again, I stick with my guys and I'll ride for my guys 24/7. And we've been against some pretty damn good defensive lines and done our thing. So, like I said, just watch us this week on Monday Night Football and we'll see what Bill's saying after that. We have one of the best young receivers, if not one of the best receivers, period. And Neighbors. Slate is a great player. Lundell's a great player. Devin and Tracy are great backs. Daniel, when he has the confidence to do it, is he can freaking sling it with the best of them, and he can run. And so this team has all the freaking talent that we need to win. We just need to put it together, which we will, and we're trying really hard to do. And then also, like I said, the offensive line, we're a real confident bunch. And me, individually, I'm going to go out there every single day and give it everything I got. And, I'm excited to go against TJ Watt this week. I've been going against him for 3 years now. So
yep.
If Bill wants to watch someone play an offensive line, just tell him to watch me.
And look, on one hand, I really like the confidence. I like the FU attitude and saying, hey, you know what? Watch me this Sunday or this Monday night against TJ Watt. And we'll see who wins that matchup. And he has a lot of faith in this offensive line. He has a lot of faith in Daniel Jones. He has a lot of faith in the running backs and the weapons on this team. But look, saying stuff like that when your team is 2-5, it can only be a recipe for disaster if you don't back up your words. So I guess that's why I wanted your guys' opinion and hear what, you guys think about what he said. And was it a mistake? Was it something that we should have just kept to ourselves? 2-5 teams don't get the benefit of the doubt. And they definitely don't get, words like that from a 2-5 team. They're going to be remembered and they're going to be thrown in your face if you don't perform. So anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one.